During the year under review, one environmental challenge in Nigeria that seemed intractable was tackled differently. The severity of environmental degradation and its devastating impact on livelihood and infrastructure prompted the federal government to seek urgent support from the World Bank.
We as a ministry in charge of the environment, it's our duty and responsibility to make sure that we embark on a concerted effort to sensitize people, to make them realize that certain harmful practices are not in our best interest. And the earlier we know this, the better. The more we know, the better for us to make efforts to redress the situation. Otherwise, we might wake up one day and then your child will ask you, what have you done? And you will not be able to answer him.
When we were designing this project, we were very conscious of the fact that this is a problem that seems to have defied all previous solutions. So we knew that the journey was not going to be an easy one. It was very clear to us. We did not underestimate the seriousness of the challenge. But we have been very, very diligent in ensuring that the implementation arrangement put in place in these projects are followed through without exceptions. This is why the results that we are seeing on the ground actually exceed our expectation, and we are very happy with the accomplishments of the civil works, as well as other complementary bioremediation measures.
A comprehensive erosion and watershed management project. So all activities that are lined up within that context are the major focus of this project in Anambra State as well as in all the other states that are participating, which include the immediate stoppage, because that's the idea, of active gully sites of priority selection by the state. Those that are most severe and which are going to give the most immediate impact. Those that are threatening structures, those that are threatening both human as well as environmental assets of the state. And in so doing, we have embarked on a system that is a combination of civil works and the soft component, the green component.
The Nigerian Erosion and Watershed Management Project has swung into action in the 7 pilot states in the southeast.
People are very, very happy that work is going on. Who could have expected that this we can stand here? Where we are standing now, it used to be very, very deep. Nobody can near this area. But now, we are standing here comfortably.
Here where we are standing now, used to be well over 150 feet deep. Just last year here. You can see the work that has been done. It's fantastic.
Where we are even standing, right? You'll find this was about almost 25 meters or something like that deep. And today the contractor has reclaimed it. And most people around us here are very happy. Or in short, the entire Auchi Kingdom, they are happy over this issue.
With the little job going on here, at least we are very, very impressed with the company.
The project is not only to remediate the environment, it is also aimed at rehabilitating the people.
Watershed Management Project has a development objective, which is to reduce vulnerability to soil erosion and other forms of land degradation in targeted watershed. In so doing, we are coming up with a sustainable solution that combines the best of engineering with the human factor. And it is this human factor that is actually the game changer. Of course, these designs, you have a combination of hard structures as well as flexible structures such as gabion. This will make it work in the setting that we are in, heavy torrential rainfall and friable soils. The human being, the matter, and indeed the essence of this project is to improve the livelihood of the people who live in the shadows and in the perimeters of these gullies. In so doing, we will be restoring hope, we will be restoring life, we will be restoring jobs. And this is why the role of the communities, the households, as well as community associations will loom large.
Unlike other previous interventions on erosion control, the current one is sustainable.
In terms of ownership and sustainability, to start with, this project does not belong to the bank. We are assisting the federal and the state government to deliver on this. And the state government, including the federal, they've demonstrated this in more ways than one. I'm happy to report that in spite of the physical regime of the country, the federal government has since approved and released 500 million as counterpart fund. In Anambra State, the governor has also approved and released 500 million as his counterpart contribution. In other states such as Edo, the counterpart contribution has exceeded 1 billion. There is no further way of demonstrating commitment and ownership than this.
For the people living around gully erosion sites, the Nigerian Erosion and Watershed Management Project means a new lease of life.
We are very hopeful because of what we are seeing. There is a lot of improvement.
The mere mention of the arrangement to tackle the erosion brings joy and new life from NEWMAP into us.